What is up, everybody? Let's make sure that we actually have audio. Oh, we do. Look at that. We have audio. How we doing, guys? How are we doing? We are live on the channel. It is that time, and I already saw some questions. Whoa, we got stuff happening already. Oh yeah, hosting. We got the hosts going. I just hear hosts, right? So we have some new stuff, right? We got to get into this. We're gonna start from the beginning. If you're over on Twitch, you may be seeing something new. You may see something new down below. We are officially Twitch affiliates. We are not going for partner. We've made that call. I want to give a big shout out to Twitch, who was a massive. There we go. We got some people already subbing. It's going very well. We got sub buttons, and we got a lot going on today, which is pretty cool. For those of you who don't know, my name is Justin Roby. I am the host of Robeytech. Robeytech is a show dedicated to PC and PC building, tech news, tech deals, and all of the stuff going on. Wow, hype train! I don't even know what the heck that is. We already got stuff going on. So we get an emote. So we've earned limited time access, and the hype train is going crazy. I don't even know what that is. This is all new. As stuff is growing. This is all new stuff that is happening right now. So for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are new or haven't watched, or this is your first time coming back, I know we have a lot of questions. We have 230 people already watching today, of which 69 over on Twitch right now. The way this works is Mixer is shutting down, and I told people yesterday, we had a pretty good chat yesterday about what the plan is for Robeytech, and I want to give a huge shout out to Twitch. I was on the phone with them for over an hour, and while I was on the phone, we talked through what my options were, and the options were as though they're actually letting me, as a Twitch affiliate, actually stream simultaneously right now for the next couple days to Mixer, Facebook, and YouTube, and then once July 1st hits, it will just be YouTube and Twitch. So at least for the next couple days, Mixer folks, now is the time to start moving over. If you are a Mixer person, I would move on over to Twitch. It's very similar to what you are used to, and it's where the primary streaming platform is going to be with YouTube, obviously, as well. I'm really excited about this because we're redoing everything in preparation for Twitch. We're going to be, we have tiered subs already. I don't know if you guys have already seen that. All this stuff just kind of unlocked already, so it's pretty awesome. We've got PC Tech. We've got Tech all the way up to PC God. So PC God is like the top tier. I'd be curious to see how the PC God stuff going. Which is pretty interesting. So if you want to have that PC God type thing over here on Twitch, you absolutely have that option as well. And we have tiered subs coming to YouTube as well. It's just we're going in there, and obviously the hype right now is about everybody getting up to snuff and over to this new platform, which is going on right now. So I super appreciate everybody going on here, everybody coming over and doing that stuff. Now I want to tell you a little bit about the stuff that is coming to Twitch. We are building all of the loyalty stuff. So the plan is if you, as you subscribe, you will build a PC. You will build a PC with your loyalty. So if you've been subscribed for a month, then you'll get like a CPU, and then you'll have a CPU and a motherboard. And so Sean is working on those loyalty stuff, which is going to be super, super cool. And that's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to set up the sub meter and all that stuff. Again, this is a soft launch. The real full launch of Twitch will be on Sunday, where we'll do like a subathon and all that kind of jazz when we're giving away that 2060 KO and unlocking all that stuff as well. So I want to give you a shout out. There's already subs happening. I have no idea how many is going on. Oh, I can. I guess I don't know where it goes. I don't know. I'm looking at the new creator dashboard. This is all new as we go through and see what happens as we're streaming and all that sort of stuff. So we're gonna make it pretty and all that sort of stuff. My stream schedule is down below, so you can actually see the new stream schedule and all that stuff. So you can actually see when I stream over on Twitch and everything else. YouTube, you guys also incredible. There's always more of you than anywhere else. 150 of you 150 of you to be exact already. And so super grateful. We will continue to be on this journey. I will just be, obviously Twitch is my main live streaming platform. And then you guys you're my babies because you're where all the VODs, 600,000 of you a month watch over there. So I cannot stress how important YouTube is as well. And that is what I'm so grateful for, is the fact that I get to keep my 2 primary platforms and keep everybody happy, which is awesome. And I'm super grateful for all of you guys, all of you who were on Mixer, who are now coming over to Twitch or going over to YouTube. You have the option of going to both. For all of you who have stuck beside me throughout this transition, and of course to Twitch. I actually wore my my Twitch thing in honor of today. We will do a ceremonious, probably burning of all the Mixer stuff at some point in time and go from there. So there's a lot of stuff to celebrate, and I'm glad to finally kind of have a home. So that's going to be awesome. What's up, Super? Thank you very much for all the burning. Everybody's like, maybe not. I mean, we have to figure out what we're going to do. I'm too old for change. Some of those people over on Mixer, it's okay. You can hang out there for 2 or 3 days. I have to be honest, like, it is hard for me. I still have my Mixer dashboard up. I'm still like, it's hard for me to let go of something that we had put so much work into to make this happen, and it saddens me in so many ways. I'm seeing the embers already going from ArcLight 2500 over on there, just trying to make sure the Mixer stuff happens through the end, and I'm super grateful for you as well, ArcLight, because you always make it real. I'm trying to make this so I can see better. I'm trying to, because I have all these things and I have like one place to go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's rough, but I'm excited. So anyway, let me talk to you guys a little bit. That's kind of an intro. That's what's going on. Let's see if we can get this hype thing. I don't know what this hype thing is, but let's fill up the bar on that hype thing. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for all that stuff. And all of you guys, I'd love to see. I guess you have. Does anybody know? Do I get the Amazon Prime stuff too? The scam train. Oh, is that what it is? Gip smelt. Okay, well there we go. Oh no, I'm sorry, Andy Champ. I'm already at level 5. I don't even know what it is. So let me tell you guys what the plan is. If you're having issues with if you're having issues on Twitch, you can always go over to YouTube. Mixer is still up. Mixer is still up, and we'll get all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about Twitch, as I'm kind of learning in that, as I'm trying to learn about all this sort of stuff. So I apologize, as I'm learning quickly. It was kind of cool the way that they kind of did all this stuff, and people are giving me bits, and I don't know what any of this stuff is. So yes, you get to see a Windows install today, and we'll actually do some gameplay and stuff. Okay, so let's talk about what's happening on the show today, because it's funny. At the end of the day yesterday, people are like, we'd love to see a $1,000 build, and so we are actually going to do a $1,000 build today. This is actually for a woman's son who reached out to me on Facebook and was like, hey, my son really wants his new gaming PC. He's kind of had a struggle. I'd like to get him one to kind of get into gaming and all that sort of stuff, and he'd like it to be black and red. And of course, bleeding heart, I absolutely wanted to help. So her budget was $1,000, and I got to tell you, I actually got over $1,000 worth of stuff just in deal shopping and everything else. And this is $1,000 pre-tax. Like, this PC was $1,000 with tax, and I got more than enough. So he got a absolutely killer machine for $1,000. If you look at this, this is $1,000. This is $1,000 she paid all up, and you can see that right now. If you look at if you hit exclamation point PC or exclamation point build, you can actually see all of the stuff that is going in there. So it is you can see what we did. So if you hit exclamation point, oh, it's not working. Sorry, you'll just see it show up in the stream. If you're on YouTube, you can see all the parts down below and check all of that stuff out because it's all going in there. So we're going to be building that today. We're also going to go over, if you are YouTube, if you're hanging out right now, of which there's almost 200 of you already. If there's 200 of you hanging out right now, if you would do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, that like button. That is the best way to support. I forgot to do something. I forgot to, just with all of the stuff going on, I forgot to actually say I'm live. And this is my first Twitch stream. So I should probably say, my first real Twitch stream. Live now. Sub button is up. Come be a part of my new journey. Hold on. Sorry. I know this is bad form on at Twitch. I know this is bad form, but I really want to do this. Sorry, I'm excited to begin this chapter. Okay, there we go. retweeted. Okay, if you are new to YouTube and you're watching this for the first time, guess what? There's going to be like description. I break it all up down below. I always timestamp these things, but this is a live show, which means I make mistakes. I figure things out for the first time. This is not like your usual TechTube VODs where they're all curated and they never make mistakes. Like, I make mistakes, I learn from them here, and we all do it live. You figure that stuff out live. We've got a pretty incredible setup where we zoom in and all that other stuff. But again, this is live TV, baby. This isn't your old school VOD. So there's going to be things that we're going to do. I'm going to hype it up with channel as people are doing it. The PC link is wrong. $1,500. No. Okay, guys, that is no. So people are saying, hey, the PC link is wrong. That is the deals link. That is a PC deal that I put together over on Newegg. If you want to buy a PC for $1,500, it's like I did the build yesterday. The one that I did today, which is the build, that one should be $1,000. So those are two different builds that you're seeing there for those of you who are watching that. Oh, that's nice, Spider. What's up? That's awesome that he did that. So that deals is different. So, which are very, very different. Giveaways for today. We're going to be giving away a $25 Newegg gift card at the end of the show. We'll also, as we get to different parts, as we finish like the motherboard, as we turn on the PC for the first time, we'll give away Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which gives you access to 100 games on Xbox and 100 games on PC. We'll give away a couple 1 year, and we'll give away a couple 1 year, and we'll throw in a 3-month one just to keep things interesting until I figure out how the whole sub thing is going to work. Because I understand that you can get with a 3060. The build list is a 3070 with a 2070 Super. Okay, let me see what you guys, can somebody link what you're doing? Because if you hit the exclamation point PC, if I do this, I'm just going to do this. Okay, I got it. If I do exclamation point PC, that build right there is the one we're working on right there. But if I click on that, yeah, and it's showing the build. Oh, that is the wrong build. You're right. Dang it. I will fix that. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's showing the wrong build. Dang. You guys, I hate it when you're right, but we're going to fix it right now. And that cannot do. We will fix that right now. You guys will see the right build. Thank you very much for calling that to my attention. And we will fix it. Thank you very much for all the bits and stuff, guys. Appreciate it. Just got to find the right build because I have a lot of builds up here. There it is. Okay. This is the build you need. And I will fix it on here. Okay. No, put the right build, put the right link in. Sorry, guys. Oops, that's why I'm on the wrong place. I'm on the wrong one. Okay. Okay, now it will be the right app. Keep this pin. Thank you. Okay, I'm fixing it right now in the commands. Okay, now it should be the right build from now on. I'm fixing it. I don't know how that got broken. Okay, there we go. Now it should be right. So I'll put the new link up and you guys should get the right one. That should be it. There you go. That's the right build. Okay, it's fixed. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for helping. Ooh, thank you very much for all those bits and everything else. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at here? We're looking at here. Okay, so we're looking at all this stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started with the day and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of where things are. Those are the giveaways. If you want to know how to support, if you're over on Twitch, you now have the option of hitting that follow button or hitting that subscribe button. All of that stuff would be great. Also, along with bits and donations and everything else. If you're over on Mixer, Unfortunately, now's the time to move. So come on over, hang out with us over on Twitch. That's the place to come hang out. And if you're over on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check the descriptions, check the links. All of those sort of things are the things you're going to support. I also am pretty excited. Check this out, guys. My new knife. I got a new knife. Look at that. We got new knives. We got a new knife. Remember I talked about that for Father's Day? So we're not using the piddly knife anymore. We actually got a real... All right. We're going to do sub goals. People are talking about sub goals. We will do sub goals for Mixer. We just got to, for Twitch, we just got to figure out what the sub goals are. So we got to go with, we got to figure out what all of that stuff is. So we're working on that, and we'll get that all going there. Thank you very much, all of you guys who are hanging out. I'm super grateful for all of you and going in there. Let's see. Let's go through real quick since we went through the deals and all that sort of stuff. Let's talk about the deals real quick. I'm not going to go crazy on this right now. I think what I want to just tell you is I updated the build from yesterday. So I put a 1500, and all you have to do is hit exclamation point deals. All that stuff is still up there for you if you want to check it out. I've curated all the best deals from Newegg, and they're all still up there. I'm not going to go through them again because we went through them yesterday. But let me go to iPad. The one thing I did do, and I always try to do this, is because people are going in there, I was able to put together a super killer $1,500 Newegg, a $1,500 build that is basically great for 1440p, higher than 100 FPS gaming. Or you can try and do the build I'm building today, because that's like a $1,000 build. This is a $1,500 build. Has a 2070 Super. We're using the same motherboard we're using in today's build. It's using the Fractal Design Meshify C, which is one of the best high airflow cases, and that's on sale right now for 89 bucks. We've got that awesome EVGA RTX 2070 Super Black, which is on sale for $519. Look at that RAM right there, 104. This is one of the deals, and it's $10 off on top of this, taking it to $139. That's 32 gigs of Vengeance RGB Pro 3200 for $139 if you use that promo code. We've also got those Western Digital. We've got two Western Digital Blue. Both are on sale right now, both the 1 terabyte and the 500 gigabyte. This is the same price as like those Intel ones that I've been showing, which have been ridiculously low in terms of pricing. But now to see Western Digital, these are super dang good. These are super dang good NVMe SSDs. And so to have these on sale is pretty dang awesome. And then we threw that Thermaltake, that Tough Power, which is the only one that's currently in stock. And then it's powered by that 3700X, which is on sale right now for $274, which is a ridiculous price for a motherboard. Now, again, like I told you, if you're not looking for just PCs, but if you're looking for individual parts, you hit exclamation point deals. Every time I scour Newegg, I go through and I make sure, like, hey, here's X570s that are in stock and all that sort of stuff. And so you can see that, oh, this is the build for today. Sorry. Here it is right here. Here I go through and I look for all the sort of stuff that you can take a look at. So I put like go through and just verify, hey, here's some really good, awesome deals before they sell out. That's all in there for you to look at as well. And that's there. Okay, so yeah, 36700, kids getting a nice rig. This is not the 3700X. His deal is not this. So let's go through the build for today. Who's ready to actually start building? Are we ready to start building? Who's ready to start building? Because it's gonna get awesome. Woo! Let's talk about what we're putting in today's build. So this is the PC the kid's getting, which this is $1,000 right now. If you were to buy this, it's $1,000 pre-tax. I was able to get all of this stuff for less than this. So this kid is getting a ridiculously good rig. And so we're starting for this. We've got the X570 Prime P. So he's getting X570, not by B550. This is a budget board at $149. There's some limitations for this, but like when you use budget and X570, there's always weirdness there. Not the best VRM solution, but in terms of price for what you get is pretty awesome, specifically when you get PCIe Gen 4 on both M.2 slots, and then also on both of the GPUs, and you can do Crossfire NVLink. Not that anybody would do that, but that's what you got going on there. So there's our motherboard. For our CPU, we're doing this thing is actually hard to get now. I think it's on back order. This is the Ryzen 5 3600. This is typically a $200 CPU on sale right now for $174.49. And then it has been so on sale and so aggressively priced that they're just incredibly hard to get. So $174 for a very, very powerful CPU. When you're talking about like the 3300X and the 3100 being only $50 cheaper, this is just a much better deal. So, and it comes with a cooler. We're actually going to use a different cooler. We're going to give them the Wraith Prism for this one, but really great deal for this. This is basically your 6-core, 12-thread, 3.6 gigahertz little beast, and pretty stoked about this. This is going to be a nice little powerhouse for him. RAM, we've got the Oloy kit. These were on sale. I bought a bunch of these on sale not that long ago. This is a great kit. RAM is kind of a commodity when you really think about it. Wow, look at all those embers. Dude, embers are on fire. Holy crud, Arclight is on fire. Thank you very much for all that. Arclight's like really trying to keep Mixer alive right now. So super thank you for all that stuff, Arclight, for all those embers, man. That's almost 10,000 in embers right now. That's huge. We're using the Oloy. These were a super good kit. Really appreciate these. I really love this kit of RAM. Got a bunch of them, and like again, it's like a commodity. It's CL16, 18, 1836, which is a great kit for him, and should be fine. It's like a nice, good speed for Ryzen. So that is his motherboard. For his GPU, the little workhorse that could. The GeForce 2060 KO Ultra. Absolutely incredible card. Basically, for those of you who don't know anything about the Ultra card, specifically the 2060, these are failed 2070 and 2080 dies that didn't make the cut, so EVGA put them on here. They usually perform above their weight class, well above 2060 super range, and are really, really aggressively priced at around $300. So really awesome card. Is overclockable with Precision X1, and I just love what you get out of this. I mean, we did a bunch of this, so this almost exact PC not that long ago, and we're easily running 60 FPS with RTX on, with Call of Duty at 1080p, easily 100 frames per second. So really, really great card, and should be a really nice powerhouse for there. So it should be nice to just going from there. Asus GPUs are on par with EVGA. I'd say they're about the same. Outside of a 2060 KO is way better than a 1660 Ti. For sleeves, we're actually using something a little different. It's not Asia Horse. I've used these before, but he wants a black and red build, so we're using the Thermaltake black and red sleeve cables. Like this one, they're a lot more firm than the Asia Horse. They'll look a little bit better. He wants a red and black theme, so he spent a little bit of extra money on his case and his cables, which is pretty awesome, so I'm pretty stoked about that. There's his things, and then finally, we have his power supply, which is a EVGA 80-watt bronze, 750-watt bronze, really good PSU. Really happy with this one. Should be more than enough for what he's going to do. So yeah, that should be awesome. And you guys know I love ROG. Like you just saw, I built an all ROG PC. I'm just saying, EVGA is no slouch either. That is a really good one as well. Thank you very much for all of the stuff you guys are doing. Man, Arclight, crushing it with the embers today. Okay, guys, 500 people. I think we've got the hype going. We've kind of gotten past the intro. We're live and doing well on Twitch. I think it's time to actually start building this PC. What do you guys think? I think, yeah. 1080 Ti versus a 2060 KO. The 1080 Ti is still more powerful. But 2060 KO, you still get RTX. So yeah. Whoa, what's up, Arclight? Did you just drop all your embers and come on over to Twitch? I just want to say big shout out to Arclight, who has been one of the biggest financial supporters of the channel, and so it's great to actually have you here. And now Arclight, I guess it's up to you and using bits now. I guess bits are the embers, right? I guess is the new thing, right? What's up, Jack? How are you, man? So why don't we get some stuff going? Let's get some hype going. By the way, for those of you who have subscribed, emotes are on the way. We've got all the emotes coming in. They're all PC and GG and PC build hype and post hype. So we have lots of really cool custom ones coming in here. So it should be. I think you guys will be more than happy when we get it all going. I am going to bring up chat again so I can see it, because having chat on my thing is always a good thing. Okay. Let's go to. I wish there was like a chat app for Restream, but there's not. Yeah, there we go. We got it all in there. Oh, I'm not coughing. It's just I have water. I'm okay, guys. Okay, thank you for all those follows, guys. Everybody for all those follows. There's 150 people over on Twitch right now. That's nice. Okay. Who is ready for building? Let's grab our motherboard. Build hype. Let's get some build hype in the channel. Let's get it going, guys. Build hype. There we go. Let's get it going. I don't know if 1 bit is 1 ember. I don't know how it works. So if somebody knows, that'd be great. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, going to top down. Let's go ahead and start looking at our motherboard and going from here, because we gotta build a little now at this point in time. Let me find my there it is. Gotta get my zoom in. We'll zoom in a little bit to just give you a little bit better view of the, get off the thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we don't need a lot of this stuff. We're gonna take it out in preparation for him. There's that, and there is our motherboard right there. You know what? Honestly, this is a relatively hefty board in terms of when you think about it for price. It doesn't have an integrated I/O shield. That's okay. We will take these out just in case we need them, and we don't need SATA. We do need this over here, so we can put all the extras in there for him. Now, we are going to be putting our bench test thing in here, so we can basically bench test it. And make sure it's good. So we'll do a little bit of benching and then we'll install Windows at the very end depending on time. I expect this build to go relatively quickly. This shouldn't be a slow build in here. So yeah. Thank you very much for all you guys going in there. I don't know what all, you guys have so many, there's so many icons on Twitch. I have no idea what all the icons mean. But I won't lose the CPU bracket. There you go. We don't have to worry about that because we're using the Wraith Prism, so it's actually a pretty quick thing in terms of that sort of stuff. But thank you for caring. Thank you for letting me know. Everybody remembers the CPU bracket. This should be easy. We didn't get any. Oh, that reminds me. I still need to call Best Buy about that. Okay, so let's give you guys a quick overview real quick of everything going on here. So you guys do. For those of you who don't know, we have. This is our AM4 socket. This is where we're basically going to put our CPU, if you don't know. Pretty easy. This is for AMD. This is pretty typical. For Intel, it's either LGA 115XX, depending on what you put in there, or with the new 10th gen, it's LGA 1200. For AMD, it's been AM4 for a while, and the new generation of Ryzen chips, the 4000 series, will work on this motherboard as well. Over here on here, this is your RAM DIMMs. This is black. These ones, this is what I was kind of talking to you guys about a little bit the other day, where this is something that's kind of nice here, is we actually do get, notice how they actually color code these with black and gray. So this is showing you which channels to put it in or which places to put it in where you can activate dual channel. Now remember, on these motherboards, you have dual channel RAM. So if you want to put it in gray, that would activate it for one channel, and then black is the other channel. Because we're putting in only 2 DIMMs, we'll have to put it on the gray channel right here. And these are actually a different color. I don't know if you can see that very well. So that's what's going on there. Let's see what else we got in here. So this right here, this is your X570 chipset. This is your primary. This is actually the chipset that controls everything on the board outside of what you get off of the motherboard itself. So like these actually have a tendency to run hot, which is why almost every one of these has active cooling like this. These right here are your M.2 slots. These are what we're going to use for storage. M.2, if you haven't built a hard drive in a while, M.2 is actually your hard drives, and they're much faster write speeds. For M.2 is 2400 up to 6000, 5 to 6000 if you're using PCIe Gen 4. These are your GPU and expansion slots. We got a couple here, and then we've got some by-16s up here. Going around here, we've got EPS CPU power connectors. We've got a 4-pin and an 8-pin. We only really need the 8-pin. Sometimes boards won't boot if you don't use both. So I always have a tendency to buy power supplies that let me fill the slots. This right here is USB 3.2. This is your CPU power. These are fan headers. That is a RGB, and then we have addressable RGB right there. These are your SATA connectors, of which there's actually 6, 4 here and 2 there. This is your front panel connector. Again, we also have USB 3 here, USB, just regular USB, more fan headers, and then all in all, this is your HD audio. The thing that's really crazy about this is for the board, like you saw we were doing with the board yesterday, this actually has a ton of fan headers, and on top of that, I like that it has 2 USB 3 connectors, which is nice, and you can do one on the side, which is actually a little bit better because the USB 3 is such a pain in the butt to basically install. So yeah, it should be absolutely cool. Oh, So anyway, that is all the stuff that is an overview of the motherboard. That is what we actually have in here today. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and install our CPU. So let's get that going. And here it is right here, our Ryzen CPU. And now we get to use our new knife. Look at that, it's so big. And it's nowhere near like this is okay. For those of you who are new, this is the old knife and that's the new knife, right? So I think we've definitely upgraded in terms of our overall scope and size. So yeah, we've definitely got a better knife here. What's SATA? SATA is a read-write protocol for hard drives. So yeah, size does matter. It does matter in this case. There we go right there. Ooh, that cut it open like butter. Like butter. I will be careful. Thank you, Lakota. The mat itself, I actually got from Newegg. We're actually going to be selling them via our store in August. So just stay tuned. We'll actually have these for sale, so you can actually buy them as well. And that is in progress, guys. I want you to know, this is a joke that we always do, but I want you to know, I did not buy a non-authentic AMD CPU. I am going to go ahead and write in my serial number right here, because I couldn't photocopy this. This is an authentic AMD CPU as per this completely Xeroxable certificate that I have right here. So it does not have a screwdriver. I have many screwdrivers. We don't have to worry. I have a screwdriver like literally sitting right here. You guys can see the screwdriver. Okay, here we go. Let's throw in the thing. Now I want to before we go a little further, how many people are new? Like how many new folks do we actually have today? I'd be curious how many new folks we actually have. I'm interested. Newbie? New. Oh, awesome. Look at all the new folks. That's awesome. What's an authentic GPU today? Awesome. Cool. Kiltman lies. Kiltman lies. Okay, we have new people on Mixer who are watching this right now. You guys need to go over, get off Mixer. That's not a good place to be right now. You kind of chose a bad time to be new if you're new to the thing. So going from there. Here's our CPU. Now, when you install the CPU, you want to kind of grab it from the side. As you can see, this is a Ryzen 5 3600 right here. Things to remember, and I always like to make this joke because it never gets old, and there's always new people. Don't do things like comb your hair, comb your hamster's hair, comb your pet's hair with your CPU stuff. You try not to touch the top or the bottom or the pins. Don't stick the thermal paste on the bottom underneath the pins. The thermal paste goes on the top, and in most cases, you don't even have to worry about thermal paste. Now, when you install your CPU, right here on the bottom, you'll see this little gold triangle right here. That little gold triangle lines up with a little triangle in the bottom left corner of this AM4 slot. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this tension rod, put it to the 90 degrees, take our thing, and then we're going to make sure the Ryzen goes in the vertical position, not horizontal. Intel's horizontal, Ryzen is vertical. So you put it in just like that, and then you can see right there, you just do a little bit of wiggle, make sure it's good. Then boom, goes the dynamite. It is installed. There we go. Our CPU is installed, and we are good to go. Okay, let's go ahead and do RAM next. How's that sound? Neo Linkster's holding on to his sparks. I think, actually, if it's 8-pin, you're fine. You don't need the other 4. I will donate if they donate. What are they going to donate? What are they donating? This is a great starting PC, Fat Donkey. Okay, so here we go. We got it all going in there. Let's go ahead and install our RAM real quick. We're grabbing our RAM here. And then this one, we don't need the knife. There we go. Nice, simple black RAM choice here. There we go. Getting that open. There's one. There's one right there. We'll grab our other one. That was a good quote. What was the question? I'm sorry, I missed it, Grumpy. Some RAM is, some RAM's not. Somebody asked a question, I must have missed it. Yes, that is a good one for KODT. Hey, thanks for, yeah, look at that ArcLight. Wow, what is all that? Thanks for, well, ArcLight's giving all sorts of stuff. I don't know what ArcLight's giving. It's just doing stuff. This is a Mista. This is a great low budget build for you. Okay, so we're gonna, for this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna undo the top left, the top two right here. And guys, we have tech specialists who are in the channel who are gonna try and answer your questions as well. So we got, like, on top of we have mods, we also have tech specialists. And those people are guys who are there to help with your tech, with like tech questions and all that sort of stuff. Absolutely incredible. Couldn't do the show without them. And so they are a large part of trying to make this possible. So they may answer your questions as you're going in there, because I can't obviously see and build a PC at the same time. So, whoa, cheered for 5,000 bits. Thank you very much, ArcLight. Look at that. He's already kicking it off right as the top bit guy. I got mad bits. There we go. We're good there. Thank you very much for those bits, ArcLight. Thank you very much for all your support. Okay, there we go. Our CPU is installed. Not CPU. Our what's the word I'm looking for? Our RAM. Jeez. Okay, now let's install our M.2. Thank you very much, all those guys, for helping me. RAM. That's the word I'm looking for. RAM's installed. My mind is a little mushy. There was a lot of thinking today. I'll be honest, like a lot of thinking as I was working through. Wow, ArcLight with another 5,000 bits. Jeez, buddy. Thank you very much for all that stuff. I'm gonna, yeah, don't download RAM. Don't download RAM. Why bother? You know, all in all, like it's still got a better upgrade path than B550. And the other thing too is like B550 is maybe $20 to $30 cheaper, and all in all, like, you know, for this, the other thing too is B550 is just not available. So that's the other problem. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and install two, and then I'll uninstall the other one. So we're gonna put in both of his here, but then I'm gonna remove this one. This one's actually got an OS and everything on it, so we'll boot to that one, and then we'll use the other one later on. Okay, so when you install an M.2 drive, you see there's a little slot in the PCB like this. You want to take that and you want to slide it into the little slot on the M.2 drive like so. There you go. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to use our little small screwdriver here. We're going to put it in just like that. Wow, that did not work at all. There we go. Ah. Thank you for all the subs and everything, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for those subs, guys. I don't know how many subs I have. I don't know how many subs we've gotten. Again, we're at soft launch, but we'll keep it going now that we got it going in here. And do not forget, Sunday, we're going to be giving away a 2060 KO. Sorry, 2060 Super. So that's a Gigabyte 2060 Super. We're doing that on Sunday. Starting that stream starts at 6 p.m. So if you want to come hang out and do that, that'll be a good day to come hang out and check out an awesome build. They do have gift subs. I don't know if they work the same way, but yes, they did have gifted subs. That's Pacific time, not Eastern. Yeah, YouTube and everybody can enter the giveaways. Everybody can enter the giveaways. No, this is giveaways are for everybody. YouTube, Mixer, Facebook, everybody gets to enter the giveaways. Okay, let's go and get our other drive in. So many sounds, like just bits and stuff happening. We got hype going. It's just like crazy. I don't know what half this stuff means, but it's like pachinko up in here with Twitch. You wouldn't mind a 20... Well, nobody would... I'd hope nobody would mind a 2060 Super. By the way, this PC, I think all in all, I think I ended up paying for all parts, it was like just at $900 bucks. Just for deal shopping. So just as an FYI. But it is another commission build. FTH, you will see when we do the giveaways. The giveaways will pop up there, and you'll see how to do the giveaways. We're going to have our first giveaway here pretty soon. You know why? Because the motherboard is done. Oh, no, it's not. We're going to do one more thing. We're going to add one thing before our motherboard's done, and then we'll do a giveaway. I always save these. You never know when they come in handy, but I have like 300 of them, so maybe I should not save them anymore. Okay, we're going to give this, just because I have a spare one, Garbage. We're going to give him the Wraith Prism, so give him a little bit more RGB, because that's always fun. There we go, throwing it in the garbage pile. We're going to give him a Wraith Prism versus just the regular Wraith, just versus the little stock cooler. We're going to use USB for its connectivity, because the addressable RGB on these kind of suck. There we go. There is RGB. There's a little bit of RGB on the board right here at the bottom. There's a little RGB there. So you'll see when we turn it up. And we can. The plan is to make it all red. Is the plan? The plan. Okay. So when installing your cooler, this is the Wraith Prism cooler. When you're installing your cooler, you have these cool little clips on the side, and these are the things that are going to clip to these little clips right here. So you'll see these little clips here. They clip on here. Basically, you want to get it so this is your CPU cable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hook up my CPU fan right away. That's this one right here. There we go. And then what you do is you basically want to get these little clips onto these little clips right here. There we go. There's one. Rotate it around. And sometimes it goes on really easily, and sometimes it doesn't. This one looks like it's gonna actually, there we go. Okay, so once it's clipped on, you can see that I have both clips on. Both the clips are on. There's a little latch right here, and I'm trying to show it to you guys so you can see it a little bit. There's a little latch right here, and all you do is you just take this little latch and you pull it down. And that's what, there it goes. And that clips it down, so now it's not gonna move. You can see here, just to give you like a side view, you can see these little clips are on the part right here. That's what I did. And then what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to quickly zip tie our little thing together, because that's really all we need. Is we're just going to zip tie this real quick just to keep it cable managed and out of the way. Now our motherboard is basically ready to go. Giveaway time will be in just a couple minutes. We're just going to finish this and start the giveaway. We got one more cable to connect. There we go. That's all cable managed now. Looks nice and clean. We got one more cable. This is our USB cable. It connects to the front. This is going to allow us to control our RGB lighting. There's two little connectors right here. We're going to take this little small one off right here. If I had nails, this would be a lot easier. Dang you for grooming, Roby. Okay, so you see that little slot right there? There's our little slot right here. We're going to be plugging it into right there. We're going to take this little cable and we're going to plug it into that little slot. And just undo our rubber band there. Okay. And then what you're going to do, you can see the little cables go towards the bottom. So this is the bottom. You can see that like that. That's just going to go right in there like that. Now, I think this case is actually small enough. We should be able to run this fully up, like so, but we'll have to see. Okay, guys, so let's run our first giveaway. We actually have this all squared away. So let's run our first giveaway, celebrate. We'll do celebrate motherboard being done. We'll do our first giveaway, and that'll be for, let's start with 3 months of Game Pass. How about that? 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate. Remember, guys, Game Pass Ultimate allows us to do things, gives you access to 100 games both on PC and Xbox. And so, well worth it. We're going to start that giveaway right now. Okay, there it goes. Picking a winner. Now, Mixer subs and Twitch subs. Twitch subscribers, you actually now, Mixer subs for this month and Twitch subscribers, you actually get extra entries into all of these giveaways. 3 extra entries into every giveaway for a Mixer sub. And the longer you subscribe, the more entries you get. So, getting in on those subs early is always a good thing. So you definitely want to get those subscriptions in there. And I think actually tiered subscriptions also give you additional entries. I'm working on getting all that stuff going in there. So all of that thing goes in there. Do we have any, I'm just curious, Do we have any PC God tiered subscribers? If there is, who's our first PC God tiered subscribers? Can I get a shot? Can I get a raise of hand if you're a PC God subscriber? I'm just curious if we have any of those right now. I don't know if anybody's actually done that. No, maybe not. That's okay. We didn't necessarily have a reason to have any, but people are saying, I don't know, maybe Arclight did, but I'm not sure. Do a test boot, please. Oh, we will. DJ Dogwat will actually run the game, run the whole thing and everything. We need to figure out if there's one in there. So it's the tier 3 sub on the channel. It's the tier 3 sub on the channel. For my channel, there's 3 tiers of subs, and one person, the top tier is called a PC God. And so I was just curious if anybody had actually made it yet there. Caps, and I'm working on confirmations for giveaways, guys, so I apologize about that. Okay, we're going to get this out of the way and grab our case, because that's the next step. And this PC is going to go relatively quick, so we'll do test boot. We'll actually get to do some gameplay, all that sort of stuff today. Going like this, going like that. We need out. This goes in here. The person go in there. Okay, and let's get this over here so we can go and get our case. I'm pretty excited. I've never built in this little case before. So, there we go. So here is our little case. This is the 220T RGB high airflow case. It's not big, not a big case. It does have tempered glass. Got a cool little pattern in the front. So all that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't show up very well, but it comes with fans. I don't know. I think they're LL. I think they might be LL fans. I need to figure that out, because I'm gonna just throw a black fan in the back though, just to be safe. But yeah, here's our overall inside of the case. Nice, like not anything too big, not anything too small, but yeah, it should be a good one. Okay, what do we do to open this? Okay, so that looks like there's just little front screws. So we're gonna go and take our front screws off and get that going. Hey, Brenda's here. Whoa. Brenda, I saw somebody replying to Brenda Roby. My wife, who's watching, I think my wife is watching on Facebook right now. I will choose a winner here in just a second. Okay, go to Roby Discord. I don't know what that is. The fans are SP120. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't have a fourth one, so he'll just have to deal. I'll give him like a simple pack one. Okay, guys, we're gonna pick a winner in just a second, and it's not up to me. The bot chooses everything. Let's see if who it chooses today. Could be somebody from any one of the platforms. My wife might have said something on Facebook, so I'm trying to see if she's in there. She actually said anything, but she's not going. Okay, here we go. Picking our winner. Congratulations, Grumpy Grampy, over on Mixer. Grumpy Grampy, you are the winner over on Mixer. He was the winner for this one, so do not worry. Hey, Dean Hubbard was giving a thumbs up. Thank you very much for that, dude. Guys, do not worry. We have more giveaways as we get to different stages, so don't worry. There's more giveaways coming. Don't run away. Don't run away sad yet. We have more to go. And remember, those extra entries for subs and everybody else, that's still happening. Man, 180. Twitch is on fire. 200 people almost on Twitch. Thank you very much, guys. We're coming up on that 800 person mark right now. Okay, we're just taking our thing apart here. I keep trying to see my, yes, you can win if you're in the UK. The giveaway is worldwide. Remember, subs, you get extra entries. Say hi to Snow 8. Buy fake things. What? Buy fake things? What are you talking about? I love chat. I love building PCs with you guys. Yeah, there's 600 people on YouTube and 200. Yeah, but YouTube, you guys are like my bread and butter, baby. I can't even be here without you. You guys always do so much, and I super appreciate. And by the way, YouTube, thumbs up button. There's 600 of you. Let's see how many likes do we have on the video right now? Can somebody over on YouTube let me know? How many likes do we have on the video right now? I bet you it's not 600. And you guys are gonna hang out the whole time, which means you like the content. Hit that like button. Ooh, we got an RGB. I'm guessing. Oh wow, they give me like, you do have an RGB hub. If I had another one of those things, that'd be cool, but I don't. 170. Come on, guys. 171. There we go. Wish I could sub. You can sub. Swampy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, we're taking our box. Okay, so here's where we see things, right? Like check out This is one thing I'd say about this case, and obviously this is only a $100 case, but we do not have a ton of room here on the back for cable management. This definitely does not have a lot of room. The other thing too is this is kind of chintzy right here. This is an RGB hub that they gave you, which is awesome. And thank you for including the RGB fans, but you can definitely see where there's like skimp in terms of overall cost. Front panel is nice. It actually does still have a dust filter, which is cool, but you could remove that to get higher airflow if you really wanted to. But this case should have really good airflow, and that was one of the reasons I chose it. And it's only 89 bucks. It's like, or it might be 90 bucks. And it comes with 3 RGB fans, which are addressable and controllable via IQ, which is cool. I'm actually, there's a lot that I support with this case, but you can definitely see where this is definitely a budget case from Corsair. And when you think about budget, versus something like this would compete with something like the TD500 mesh from Cooler Master or the Meshify C from Fractal. You know, I would say that almost like the TD500 is actually almost a higher quality build, and it still comes with 3 addressable RGB fans, just like this does. So, and more room in the back for cable management, which this one does not have that much. So, just something to consider. It is good energy here, Fadden. Thank you very much. Oh, that is a great. We just finished a build in that case. Okay, here we go. Getting it in. So let's go ahead and start putting stuff inside of this thing. What do you guys say? Start putting things inside of the case. Okay, let's zoom down a little bit, and then we'll. And it looks like this will do ATX. Looks like ATX, micro ATX, and ITX. You can actually see it actually has the standoffs right now for ATX are installed. Maybe. I don't know what this is. Oh, look at how. I think it does have the standoffs for ATX installed. Oh, but before we do that, let's not forget the most important thing, which is our thing. Why? That's not a cliche. I like that case, by the way, FTH Jaden. That's a good case. Thank you very much for all those bits, guys. Wow, 1,000 from there. Jeez, thank you very much for all that stuff, dude. That's huge. Arclight, you are awesome. Okay, here we go. And all that stuff goes to giving parts and doing parts and builds and all that stuff. So, how's Twitch? How's Twitch feeling on us? Are we feeling okay with the new Twitch stuff? Are we feeling okay? Has the vibe changed at all? Are you guys still feeling pretty happy? Because I have to say I really appreciate the support I've gotten so far on the platform. And YouTube, you know, I love you. I love you, YouTube. Okay, here we go. 171 people on Twitch right now. That's awesome. We didn't get those numbers. We did not get those numbers on. I don't know. That's a good question, Inigo. Hey, what's up, Fozzie? How you doing? Oh, nice, me. Awesome. Max, this build right here is a great build for just that thing. For a suggestion on parts, you have a build right now that I'm building, which is a great suggestion for $1,000. Okay, we're gonna get this lined up. This is always the problem here. Here we go. Making sure our I/O shields are lined up and stuff. Okay, everything looks good. Got a little bit of cable room in the front. This is nice. I have to say, this is nice. They actually gave us, down at the bottom, a place to actually put our GPU stuff, which I think is going to look really good. So I'm grateful for that. Thanks, Mostly Martinez. I appreciate this. X470, it's still good. Yes, and it will support 4000 series Ryzen CPUs as well. Ooh, look at the Twitch stuff. Look at all you guys. I super appreciate that. That's awesome. I wonder how many. I see a lot of people down there. I'm like looking at the stuff. I'm trying to see. It doesn't show you how many subs you've gotten. I was kind of hoping that there'd be like some sort of easy way to see your subs. But quality and everything else looks good and all that sort of stuff. Oh, the sparks are kind of fun, right? Like it's a good way to be able to integrate. Maybe they'll do something like that. Oh, does sub count work? Hey, Robert, your opinion is an XT series CPU from ATD. That's a good case. Yeah, you have channel points. That's right. Yeah, I do have channel points. Did the music stop? No, okay, it's still going. Okay, good. I super appreciate this. This is fun. I'm grateful. Oh, good. It's just I'm always grateful. These are the things I always take from everybody. It's like, hey, thank you for letting me buy your case. I get your zip ties. Those are mine. It's my payment. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. It's a pretty case. Gonna need a sub counter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I guess I can. Let me just take a look. Just curious. Analytics. I'm gonna sign out of this. I'm gonna sign out of this. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna switch to, there you go. I'm gonna switch to Twitch. And I can look at it here. Okay, so 44 subs today already, guys. Thank you very much for that. 44 subs. So what happens with people subbed on Mixer is that basically Mixer has stopped the auto renew, and the subs will lapse. So there is no more, like, so if you sub, you get the sub benefits for me for the rest of the month through the month of June, to the end of June, and then after that you'll have to move your sub over to them. Thank you very much. 44 subs, guys. That's huge. 97 follows. You guys are incredible. Super appreciate it. I am streaming on YouTube and Mixer and Facebook right now, and those will last. I will stream on those four until July 1st, and then per my agreement with Twitch, I will just stream on YouTube and I will just stream on Twitch. Those will be the only ones there. So that is the plan. Okay, now we're going to start screwing this in. There you go. Just getting our screws in. There's thermal paste pre-applied on the cooler. I didn't need to do it on this one. This is a brand new one, so I didn't have to do it. Yeah, I got an agreement already. Yeah, they took care. I was on the phone with them. I was talking to them almost an hour today. So Twitch was incredibly helpful throughout the day today. That's what I'm using right here, Yogi. That's exactly, oh, the Ryzen, yeah, that's the one. Oh, the Pro is great. That's a great case. That's that one has an integrated I/O shield, better VRM thermals, and it looks really, really good. We used it on a build last week. I wonder why Doctor got the permanent band. He got banned? Oh, yeah, thanks mostly. Yeah, it's new beginnings. New beginnings for sure. Yes, we're gonna test. We'll have some to test next week. We're getting AMD XT series, so we'll test them on the show. Correct. It is the Tough is a little bit of a nicer board than this one. It's still by ASUS, but this is their most budget X570 board. Oh, that's weird. I wonder what he did. Well, I'm not going to get perma-banned. Nice, Maros. We'll see you later, dude. Congratulations. Thank you for hanging out today, man. I'm grateful for you coming and being a part of this. Yeah, famous last words. Guys, I don't do anything. What would I have to do? That would be crazy. What would I do that would like make me do that? I mean, I try to live my life morally and respectfully, and so nor do I have that kind of reputation either. Okay, so motherboard is in. We're good there. Why don't we go ahead? We're going to pull this cables through, hook up front panels next, and then we're going to install our GPU, put in our cable extensions, and then put in a PSU. That's it. There's really not a whole lot to this build today. So go to CamLink and run some cables for us. Bottleneck, you want to know what bottleneck means? Bottleneck means that something is keeping something else from being able to run at fast. So if somebody's asking about bottlenecking. So say for instance, if you think of like a CPU and a GPU. CPUs can run so many instructions at a time, and a GPU can run so many instructions. When a CPU can't run the instructions fast enough for the GPU, who's giving it tons of information, then the CPU is a bottleneck. If the CPU is waiting for the information from the GPU because the GPU isn't giving it to the CPU fast enough, then the GPU is a bottleneck. That's a simple way of putting bottleneck. Hopefully that helps. Okay, this looks like this is going to be just long enough, which is awesome. Okay, cool. Let's go and work on our back panel. Hopefully that helped. You good for 3? You should be good for 3. I don't know what that means. DisplayPort currently going back and forth. X570p doesn't matter because you need to use your GPU on an AMD is what you're going to determine. So you don't need to worry about what the graphics connection is on your motherboard on Ryzen. And X570 won't work with a 3000 series APU anyway. So there's really no world in which you'd need the GPU the video connector for your oh, I need all this, all these. So this has RGB header, but it does not have a fan header. So I need to plug in all the fans. That's interesting. So I got to find all these fan header things. That I don't need. This is your, I'm just trying to figure out all my cables here. That was a little bit of a surprise there. Luckily, we have a lot of fan headers because we got to use 4 fan headers. That is HD audio, fan headers. Okay, I'm going to put all of these down here, and then I got to find a fan header for my. Okay, so this is your HD audio right here. Oops, let me zoom out so you guys can see the whole thing. So this is your HD audio right here. So your HD audio goes in the far right-hand side. These are all fan headers and your front panel connectors. So we're going to plug those in right here into this. Get in there. Don't be lame. There we go. Okay, there's that. And then the last thing I need is this. Oh, never mind, that was HDI. This is USB. So this one's going to go right here with the other USB. And then we also have SATA, which we don't need. That's power, so we'll just put this off to the side. And then HD audio goes over here. Okay, so now we've kind of split everything up in preparation for hooking it up in the front. Get in there. And hopefully we'll have enough front fan headers on the bottom so I can hook all those fan headers up at the bottom. I think we do. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's turn this over and hook it up. Ooh, look at that mess of cables. Ooh, I should have, okay, let's do one change. We actually have a different place where we're going to run front panels here. These, I want to run there. This all runs there. And these are going to run right over here. There we go. Oh, gosh darn it. Case has like weird grip issues. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we got them all. Okay, so front panel. Let's zoom in for you guys so you guys can see it a little bit better. We're going to hook in our front panels here. The way this is going to work is we have power and reset, and then we have power plus and minus. So reset and power are going to go underneath each other. So we're going to hook up our reset first, which is going to go right here. There we go. And then power goes above it. I'm going to make sure that's actually, yeah, okay, there we go. That's right. Power is going to go right above it. I'll move so you guys can see here in a minute. There we go. There's power, and then we have power plus and minus. Okay, hold on. Oh, I put them over one, two. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to make sure my head's not in the way so you guys can at least see at least my hand. Power Plus goes right there. This is where I love the NZXT way of doing that. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's our front panel connectors right there. Well, it wasn't really so you guys can see them there, but there's our front panel right there. We've just hooked that one in right there. Now what we're going to do is we have two USB here. There's some fan headers. Those are actually we're going to move these out of the way here in a second. Two USB connections. So here's our first one. And these are keyed only one way, as you can see. These are keyed only one way. And so the way you know is like you'll see there's a little blank spot right there. I'm going to basically make sure that that is lined up like that. They only really go in one way. Then we'll kind of push that out of the way. And then we'll do the same thing with this one. Also, making sure it's plugged in the right way. There we go. Okay, so now our USB is connected. And then we have, over here, we have some fan headers. So we have two. We're going to hook up our fans. Let's see which the... There we go, there's one. One more fan header next to it. And we'll have to find a third one. It's fine. There we go. Okay, so fan headers are plugged in. And the last one that we got to plug in is over here, which is our HD audio. And again, it is also keyed one way. So there's a little light gap, right, a little thing right there. And we're just going to plug that in right over here on the left. There we go. Okay, so all of our front panels are now connected. We have to find another place to plug in two more fans. So we'll figure that out. There we go. Okay, so there, you guys can see all of the connections now. So just to walk you through it, these are our front panels right here. And if you want to know, I know it's hard to show you when we're live streaming, but that you can look at the motherboard manual to see how that is. This is our first USB, our second USB right there. And then this was two of the fan headers from the fans in the front. And then right over here is your HD audio cable. And I showed you what those look like earlier on. And the last one we're going to hook up here is right up here in the left. This is our USB 3. And you see it's got a little nipple. All we're going to do is we're going to make that little nipple. It's going to go 90 degrees and go right into here. There we go. So now, okay, there we go. So we have one more fan header there. Trying to see if we have another. I think there was 4. There's a fan header here. Let's see if I can find. I thought there was. There's a 2 here. I thought I saw one more up there. We may actually need to run the one fan down here to run. It's the AI pump fan. This actually only has 3 fan headers. See any other fan headers anywhere? We really need one more. I thought there was one more up here. Because we still want an exhaust fan. That's the critical thing. But I can run it down. I can just run it up and then down. So I'll probably do that and run it down there. Okay. We still have to install that fan. Sorry about that. Okay. Ugh. We need that other fan that is sitting down here. I pulled through here somewhere. Pushed it down, right? Yeah, there's no fan header here. Need one more fan cable. And the RGB's all hooked up for it, but there's one fan cable. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna take this and plug it up here. Other fan header. Well, we're gonna plug it right here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Just so you guys know, I'll show the top down here. So here's where I plugged in the 3 fans. So if you're wanting to do this build, this is where you plug them in. Thank you very much for that, man. Super appreciate the subscription. We've got 1 fan here, 1 fan here, and then we've got another fan up here. So there's the 3 fans. What we're gonna do is we're gonna install our last fan here, and then we're gonna run the other fan down here to this fan header here. So that'll give them all 4 fans, and we'll have exhaust plus everything else. So that is what we're gonna do real quick. I'm gonna grab one of my mini spare fans here. One that's got a pretty good cable. Let's give him a nice one though. Let's give him like a, there we go. Give him a nice NZXT exhaust fan here. Nice, cool little black one that'll match there. We're gonna install that real quick. We're gonna install our 1 fan back here. 920 people, guys. 920 people. That's awesome. Thank you very much, guys, for all the support. We continue to crush it on everything right now, guys. You guys have been awesome. 693 over on YouTube, 185 hanging out on Twitch right now, whopping 41 over on Mixer, and then we got 1 person hanging out on Facebook right now. Shout out my friend Gord for giving me an SHB, huh? Yeah, Mixer suicided. Yeah, it did. It is. Yeah, YouTube is by far the largest audience. And if you're on YouTube, how many likes do we have on the YouTube video right now? Somebody tell me, how many likes are on the YouTube video right now? Is it 693? Because it should be. Because you guys are enjoying this content and you want there to be more of it. So come on, let's hit that like button, YouTube. Be supportive. So remember, Twitch, we got another giveaway we're going to be doing here in just a second because we're just going to be on another stopping point before we get to our GPU and kind of the end. So we're gonna do another giveaway. So if you want to get extra entries to giveaways, hit that sub button, Twitch, and get in on this. Get in on those awesome giveaways. We're gonna be starting another Xbox Game Pass giveaway. We're gonna be doing here pretty soon. We're gonna do a year on the next one. So I'm giving you a couple minutes to get those subs in. There we go. There's some subs going in there right now. There we go. Keep it going, guys. Can we get to 500 likes? That would be incredible. 500 likes before the end of the show. There we go. Some subs coming in right there. Ooh, by the way, anybody pick up any of the deals I showed? I had some pretty good deals in there. Anybody find anything that they ended up intriguing them in the deals, or maybe did the build? Or maybe somebody is deciding to build this particular build right now? 500 likes, yeah, we'll do a giveaway. Yeah, well, if we get 500 likes, we'll add a giveaway. That's a good one. That's a good call. I got the YouTube folks getting all riled up over there. Oh, I need to go grab water. Just back here. I'm out of my ice. I'm still waiting for my ice. My ice sponsorship. Okay, here we go. We're gonna run this last fan real quick. I'm gonna go right here. Can't ever see with the weird angle sometimes, so. And we're gonna zip tie that one to get it out of the way. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'll show you where I hooked up that fan. And then you can follow along and you'll know where all that stuff is. Okay. Am I on? It's causing this not to. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do one zip tie just to kind of keep that nice and clean here. My hands are having a little bit of a... There we go. Kind of clean, tied together. There we go. There we go. Okay, that'll keep it nice and out of the way. That looks good. Okay, let's do a giveaway. 1 year Game Pass Ultimate. What do you guys say? Boom. Celebrate and go into the next step. Starting that giveaway now. 3 minutes. Remember, subs. You guys get extra entries. Both YouTube and Twitch. I mean, sorry, Mixer and Twitch. You guys get extra subs right now. Those extra subs give you extra entries. So if you want to get in on that 3 minutes, if you want to potentially walk away with $100 Newegg, sorry, $100 Xbox Game Pass thing, that's worth it. Okay, let's get our GPU out. What do you guys say? There it is. Looks so good. Looks so pretty. Little GPU love with our new knife. Gotta be careful, don't slice my hand off. There we go. Trying to practice my good knife safety. Yeah, I'll work on confirmations, guys, so you guys can see that stuff. So we're working on all that stuff. Okay, we're gonna save the box because we always take these out when we mail them. There we go. I love how small this little bad boy is. Should have not. No, let's save this and get this in. Yeah, for those of you guys know, it works on PC and on Xbox. So it gives you access to 100 games on PC as well. So it's good for all gamers unless you are a PS5 only gamer, then it's not good. PS5 or Nintendo Switch only. That's where I don't have, I'm sorry, I just don't have anything. But if you're a PC or Xbox gamer, which I mean, I'm assuming the majority of you guys are PC gamers who watch me play, then there is a really big benefit to you guys getting Xbox Game Pass. Okay. I do care, yeah. 240 FPS on game, I would do a 3700X with a 2080 Super. I do care about you guys. I really do care about. I care about YouTube a ton. I care about, and the other thing too is we have, like, that's why we do giveaways and stuff like that as well. But, you know, and you guys all are a massive part of watching my videos. Okay, let's see. Look at this little bad boy, this little card ready to go. Some peeling we got to do on it. I love this little card. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Thanks, guys. I super appreciate all of you guys who love watching. Okay, let's pick our winner. Who is it? Miss Karma R-Dub. Miss Karma R-Dub over on Twitch. I'm not sweating. I have like hair. I have like, it's just, I had a sunburn, that's all. Miss Karma R-Dub, you are the winner. Thank you very much, Fuji, for the embers, man. There we go. Nice 1-year Game Pass there. Finally cresting 1,000. Can we get 1,000 concurrent hype right now? 1,000 people watching. You guys, thank you very much. Especially all of the support, new support of those guys who are hanging out and checking us out for the first time on Twitch and YouTube. You guys know you're amazing. You guys know you're amazing. Yes, you're getting a GG emote. Absolutely. It's coming. 2,000, all those emotes are coming, guys. We're working on it. Today just kind of happened quicker than I thought. And I wasn't going to turn it down. And be like, no, no, no. Oh. Okay, getting close to this one. We're just going to open up and get ready to fit in our GPU real quick. Fancy emotes are in the works. Absolutely. Okay, top down. Let's put our GPU in. Nice simple cable here. Oops, let's take that off. There we go. And boom, goes the dynamite. Now we're just going to add our little pops of color. Should be good. There we go. Okay. Now we need our color. Yeah, it's a nice. I think this is like, it looks really nice on the card. I mean, in the case. Okay, let's open up our cables here. Ooh, that is a sharp knife, I'll tell you guys. I'm grateful for it, though. I don't feel so inadequate with my knife now. This could yes, this could handle Battlefront 2 at 1080p. Look at these cables. I love, they're so, I mean, the one thing I like about the Thermaltake ones is just how thick they are. This is going to be problematic in some regards because they're so thick. I have to, it's going to be a little bit troublesome to get them to, like, just with the amount of lack of room I have in the back, but I think what it means visually will be worth it. So there's our CPU one. There we go. Okay, let's grab our 4-pin right here. Okay, and then we'll definitely be checking out some games here at the end. And hopefully play some games, do a 3D benchmark. Again, this isn't going to be like, again, this is a 3600X, so the 3D mark isn't going to be the craziest thing, but it'll still be pretty dang good. Okay. Give it a couple. One should actually be fine. Let's put that in right there. I didn't put that in the right way. Okay, let me fix that. I need a laptop for Twitch now, huh? This is $1,000, pros, and then you can check in the description down below. You can check all of that stuff is in the description down below, including the link to the full build. This one I want to put on this side. I think that the chat is doing all the rest. Fenris, it's a good time to own a PC. I did put, okay, that's right. I'm going to go ahead and run this through. This does not have, this may not have a room to go to this bottom. bottom one here, over here. Maybe? Ooh, that's weird. Oh, weird. Hole over here is just really not big enough for this. I wonder if it's big enough if I was to run it through but it doesn't really leave. Huh. Okay, this might be an issue. I'm actually okay. I'll run it this way. It's fine. I think it runs here. Right here. I don't know if I... Making sure this will go all the way through if I have to run it this way. Okay. Let me run it this way. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to get this one cable in. There we go. Okay, got it in. A little bit different than how I typically do it, but it should still look good. I'm going to look here in a second. Yeah, it still looks good. Okay, good. Kind of a cool little look to it, actually. Got a little bit, we still get that little bit of pop of color at the top there, which I think looks nice. Okay, run our... Ooh. These are like barely gonna fit kind of cables. Yeah. These are thick boys. $4 a.m. Somebody's saying 4 a.m. Geez, that is late. You cannot. You need RAM. RAM's not that expensive though, but yes, you need RAM. 5 a.m. Geez, you guys are up. You guys are up early. Or late, I guess. Only, oh, I forgot to turn my clock on. I'll turn it on. There we go. Froze, I just literally, that's what I'm building right now. That's what this is. It's a 1K only PC. Stop trying to sell stuff. Who are you talking to? I got the clock from DeVroom. It's the name of the company. It's okay. Yeah, it's Pacific Daylight Time. Putting our cable combs in. Super close to having this build done. Here we go. Do one more. These cables are so stiff that they're going to really be problematic here. Okay, almost done there, guys. Okay, here we go. I think that should be enough. Should be. That looks like it's enough. Okay, let's see if we can get this to pop through this little spot right here. It's pretty big. There we go. Got it through. Okay. There we go. And get that nice red and black look. I think that looks good. Clean looking. We're gonna have to struggle on figuring out how to close this thing, but outside of that, one more cable to connect. Oops, that's for the PSU. Got one more cable to connect, and then we're done. That's this one. Okay, like that, and then this goes up top. You have a pet peeve for a second. I have used it in my $500 build, and I've used it in a $1,000 build. So yeah, the 1600 AF is a pretty dang good PC for the dang good CPU for the price. It's 5-1. Are you in Italy, game over? That's crazy. Fenris, what's going on with Fenris? He seems angry. Okay, we're getting close. There we go. 10 p.m. in Jamaica. Nice. Oh, people are all over the place. Scotland, nice. There we go. How's that look? Those nice little splashes of black and red. I think you're going to look good. That case lines up nicely. Okay. GPU's installed. What's our count over on what's our count over on YouTube for likes, guys? Yeah, the extensions do look nice. They make it look like a nice little poppy look, huh? Oopsie. $343. That's a good number. 343. I'll take that. That's a very Halo number for me working at Halo. So there you go. I'm sad because we were so close to 5,000 follows on 50,000 followers on Twitch, and so I mean on Mixer, and so like to not have hit that goal is kind of a sad. Makes me sad. It would have been nice to hit that milestone. So thank you very much on the congratulations. No, it is not common for PSUs to blow up. That is not a common thing. Okay, now we're at the very end, guys. We just got to make all this stuff fit back here. And yeah, that's going to be interesting because this case does not give you a ton of room. We have all of our cables now, so I'm going to go ahead and try and start. Might be able to. That cable, that should be. Ooh, this is just a thick boy. There's going to have to be some forcing for sure on this one. Okay, I'm going to run some things here. This case does not have a ton of room for cable management in the back. Like, they did not give you a ton of room here in the back of this case. If you're using thick cable extensions like I am, you're going to have to work at it. And I'm okay with it. I like a challenge. Okay, we're gonna use a tie down here to tie this one down. Couple tie downs. Couple tie downs here to get this going. There we go. Keep this cable under control. You gotta keep the cable under control. Control your cables. Dang it. And I put it in backwards, and now it's gonna have that weird bend and never gonna go in. This whole stream is just gonna be me trying to control this cable. There we go. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, and that lines up right in the right place, which is good. Control your cables. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dark mode is the best for Twitch. Agreed. Somebody was talking about that today. I need to learn all this stuff for Twitch. There's a lot to learn. Thank you very much for those sparks. The end of an era, guys. End of an era. End of Twitch. I mean, Mixer. Which is fine. Just the end of Mixer for... Worked hard on that. It's a little sadness, for sure. Okay, there is a little... This might work, guys. I found a tie down right there. This might be what I need to make the magic happen for this one cable that's going to be... And make it all so I can move... make it lay down. You're going to go in here and you're going to like it, cable. You're going to like it. You're not going to like it, but I'm going to make you like it because I have a tie down to make you like it. Get down. Good job, son. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's get these kind of all under control here. Break it down, son. Break it down. Ah, all of a sudden that rat's nest looks a whole lot cleaner. Amazing what a little bit of cable management can do to the overall look of a PC. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? You can do, actually, I prefer Discord if you want to have me do a PC build. Now's a good time because July is almost full. I have a lot of PC commissions, so now is the time. If you are genuinely interested in having me build a PC for you, the time to ask is now. Okay, I'm gonna try and do one more little collection. This one is a power cable. Do one more little collection up here. Because I got Ryan McAfee, which I'm pretty excited about. We're building a PC for the editor over at IGN. We're going to be building him a PC in this month, next month as well. And so we're going to be using a P600S, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then we've got a couple other people who are working on commissions I'm supposed to get squared away. But yeah, we have commissions are actually, like, I will say, since I've started doing this, a lot of people have been asking about getting builds done, which I've really enjoyed, and it makes it easier for me to have content for the show. And then don't forget, next week is our first Twitch, where you guys aren't used to, but we're giving away our first PC. We're starting the giveaway for our first PC, and that's the NZXT 2K build. We're going to be doing that giveaway starting next week. That's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to definitely want to hang out for that. And that is like super close. It looks like all of this. Okay, so all of it looks like it's going to fit. So we got that giveaway starting next week. That'll go for about 3 weeks. And then we're going to start next week. We're going to do the Minecraft Dungeons build, which is just in time for the new DLC. So we're going to be building a Minecraft Dungeons themed PC. And then we're also going to do a crucial custom water-cooled PC on the stream that we're going to be giving away. So not only do I do commissions, but I also do PCs that we'll give away as well. We used a lot of zip ties on that one. But look, that looks much better, much cleaner. Okay, let's put in our PSU and then turn it on. Whew. What do you guys think? Yeah, lots of giveaways. Yeah. How do you get a PC built? You just, Spider, all you want to do is join Discord, and then you can DM me directly, and we'll work through the details. If you want it streamed, it's 15% of the total cost. If you don't want it streamed, you just want to basically have it built by me, it's 10% of the total cost, plus shipping is determined based on where you are in the US. Unless you're like a PC God tier subscriber, then I charge 10%. Or yeah, we'll figure. I don't know. We're working on what discounts are for subscribers. There might be discounts for subscribers and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the current rates for building PCs. Okay, is that locked? There we go. Okay. Let's get our last part out, guys. I think we have all the cables under control. Should close. We're just gonna open up our PSU now. This is a 80 plus bronze. There we go. Cool Canada. There we go. And then tomorrow, there is another stream tomorrow starting at noon. So we do have a stream tomorrow at noon. We're building a PC for DI over at CLG, so we're going to be building her PC. So you're going to want to come hang out for that. That's going to be awesome. So that build is tomorrow. And then Sunday, we're building a PC for Shifter, CLG's Shifter. And that is going to be a super epic build. And that's the one we're giving away the 2060 KO. That's all the cables like in one like big wrap. It's just how bronze is how efficient it is. So the more power efficient it is, the higher the certification. So bronze is 80% certified, and then it gets more efficient as you basically as you go up the tiers, all the way up to platinum. Which actually we put a platinum one in a build yesterday. It's pretty crazy. And tomorrow's build, tomorrow and Sunday's build are both all Arctic themed builds, which is pretty crazy. Those should be good builds if you want to come check them out. Watch Scattervolt's recent video on that power supply. This one, the 750 B5. I haven't seen. I'll have to watch it. Can you DM? Can you put a link? I haven't had a ton of issues with power supplies. With EVGA power supplies. Some people have said they've had noise issues, but I personally have not. There's that. I'm not going to use that one. I'm not worried about it. We want our EVGA. This is our VGA. Not need that. We do need that. The rest of these we do not need. That is not. Yeah, that was Molex. Try to trick me again, but I caught you this time, Molex. Yeah, all white is always a fun build. And tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow and Sunday, you're going to want to come check us out. If you like all white builds, we got lots of all white builds tomorrow and Sunday. Okay. Should be nice, clean fit there. So nope, peripherals. There we go. There we go. You guys can see me installing it. VGA. CPU. And PSUs have been kind of one of those things that I've like been getting them because they're in stock. It's just been hard to get stock of PSUs. There we go. Okay. Oh, this does not give you a lot of room for... Whoa. Wow, how are you supposed to get the PSU into this thing? Okay, hold on one sec, guys. PSU thing for this is not very big at all. It's gonna be a tight fit. Wow, that is an incredibly tight fit. I am going to have to remove this drive cage. That is tight. Like, wrong kind of tight. And he doesn't have any drive, so I'm gonna remove this drive cage because this is ridiculous. Like, maybe if I had that Sonic one from yesterday, but this one would not. Oh, only answer for this case? Yeah, this case is, I mean, again, budget case, but they did not give you a ton of room for things. So, it's great for what he's doing, right? $1,000 build, but yeah. And coming with the RGB fans, but man, it's like they cut down on size just a little too much. There we go. That's way more room. Wow, that was not a lot of room. Now I have all sorts of room. There we go. That is much better. Okay. Okay, let's get our PSU installed and we're all done. Turn it on. Make sure the back closes. That's the only other thing I gotta figure out. There we go. Okay, just putting our PSU screws in. I'll show you guys where the screws go. You can see I'm done here. A little easier to do it, install it first, then it's easier to see the screw holes once you have the screws in. Okay. So if you're planning on doing this build, if you want to install the PSU, again, these are where the screw holes went on here. You can see those real quick. So again, screw is here, 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 and here, right? So pretty easy in terms of screw holes from there. Overall, very clean looking in the back. We have plenty of airflow, all that sort of stuff. Okay, let us finish the install here. We're gonna put this, put this back where it belongs. Turn it. Go. Okay. Now we got everything back here to actually install. Up, down. Okay, so we don't have a lot to install with this case, which is good. Most of the stuff we can kind of hide down here. The key thing here is that we don't want to have a lot because this case does not have a ton of cable management room. So we're going to use a lot of the bottom here, kind of make sure that we can hide our cables. There we go. And I still want to make sure these are fully pushed over. I don't want any cable sticking out from the back here. What I might do is and this is something, I'll show you guys a little trick. Inside of the Ryzen 5 box is a little black piece of felt. show you guys a little trick here. The little black piece of felt like this. Looks like this. Right here. Thank you very much for the subscription. Looks like this. You can use that to help kind of create like a block to block the cables in, and so it keeps the cables on one side. And what I have a tendency to do is just go like this and figure out what it is, and then you can basically cut it to size because every case is a little bit different. So I just have some scissors here. You want it to be a little bit longer than the thing because you want it to be compressed. There we go. Then what you do is you can just go like this and shove it, and then it'll hold all the cables in. Just like that. See? It'll hold all the cables in. And then you've got like a kind of like a fake wall. I'll fix that here in a minute. There we go, CPU down. Go. Last one, and this is going to be the hardest because we got to make sure that this is going to be the thickest boy in terms of cables. Motherboard plugged in. There you go. There you go. Now all our cables are bound. They're being held back like they're supposed to. It's awesome. We got a nice little pocket there. And there you go. See? And then how that holds it down like that. And this, when it goes flat, it should, I'm just going to test. It should actually be flush. Yeah. Look at that. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and screw this in because I'm just that confident, which is probably my biggest mistake, but I don't know what that is. Let me ask if I like Geckawatt. I don't know what Geckawatt is. Yeah, that went in very easily. Where is my... There we go. Okay. And now our PC is done. It looks good. It's all lined up. That nice thing is open down there, so there's no cables down there, which is great. All the cables are managed. That looks really good. That looks nice and clean. I need to get like I think I need to get one more spotlight. I can shine in on the PCs. You guys can see it a little bit better. It's a little bit... Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. I think this one key light got turned around. How's that? Is that better? That should be a whole lot better. There you go. That's a little bit more light on there. So, there we go. Let me find my phone. There we go. Let's see if I can, let's do this. Hold on, let's see if. Let's see if it's the Stream Studio. Let's do, oh, not that one. Here we go. Let's turn this one up. There you go. Does that help? There you go. Now you can see it a little bit better. Turn up some light a little bit. I wonder if I just turn all of them up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How's that? That's more brightness. There you go. Okay, let's plug it in. You guys ready? Because we're going to celebrate with a launch if we do that. Wow, these are really bright when you do that. Whoa. Woo-hoo. Like more bright than I want. Push this one back a little bit. There we go. Fired up. Okay. Grab our stuff. Make sure it posts the first time. There we go. Okay, turning the power on. See what we see. Do we see any lights or anything? Yep. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. And boom. Boom, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Our fans, everything's on. Look at that. It's on. You guys want to see the front a little bit? There's the front so you guys can see it a little bit. There it is. Now turn down the lights. Okay. Now turn down the lights. Okay. Wow, you guys are just never happy. We're going to do a giveaway here in a sec just to celebrate it. We'll turn down the lights so you guys can see the lights a little bit better now. How's that? Thank you very much for the thank you very much for the embers, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for the, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. Now we're gonna make it all red, right? So it'll all be red and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it looks really neat. Now let's ember drop. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's gonna run great. Yeah. Okay, let's test it. What do you guys say? Let's get some. Let's see how it runs. By the way, it is posted already. So just so you guys know, here you guys can see. It's actually up and already on an OS. So there you go. It'll pop up in just a second. There you go. You can see it's actually posted and ready to go. So you can see it's actually already ready for some testing. Okay. I'm gonna do real quick. I'm not gonna worry about this, is we're gonna go to our test it configuration here. There we go, so you guys can see that a little bit still. Okay, let's grab a keyboard and mouse. It almost look, yeah, it's not though. It's just a regular monitor. I don't know if I don't think I have IQ installed on this. So, but again, we're using a non-normal. We have a second drive in here that is just for testing for right now. So that's what's in here right now. Okay, let me grab my monitor here. And then we can place it, we can test it. What does this do? There's like a button here. What is that doing? Is it doing anything? I'm bringing up a, yeah, IQ will control it all. There we go. Need our power and our thing for this. Now this. There we go. Okay, we're just going to put our GPU thing in. Why is this not going? There it is. Okay. Oops. That is not going to help me. Okay, let's put this down a little bit so my thing is so high. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Okay. Hope I plugged in the right cable. I don't see it on my screen here. Yeah, sure. We are definitely going to be doing that. Yeah, that's a good call. We will make sure that we're going to take the ones of the 3 that we just finished and take lots of photos. Let me see what's going on here with this image here. I don't know if I plugged it in all the way. I plug it in the right one? Because I can see it on your guys' screen, but I don't see it on my screen yet. There we go. Sorry guys, gotta plugged in to the thing, okay. There we go. That is HDMI 2. Oh, okay, I see it now. Woo! Just wasn't plugged in all the way. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got our overlay settings. Let's start with, you guys want to start with a 3D Mark? 3D Mark just to test it and go from there. Again, the RAM isn't overclocked, but the thing that I have is every time well, let's change this real quick. We can change our Wraith cooler. Put it on red. Let's do static. Make it red for now. Apply. And LED. Static. Red. There you go. Apply. He wants red everything. And then we'll actually, I think we're going to, yeah, there we go. There's all red there. I don't know if I have IQ. No, I don't. We can put IQ on this just so we have it on installed. Oh, what? That went green. That's not the right color. Let's download this real quick. It's supposed to be red, not green. Static, red, apply. There we go. Okay, now it's all good to go. Make sure all our lighting is done, you know? Got to make sure it looks good. And then let's check Steam real quick. Make sure that we're good here. Update our update. There we go. Okay, so it's downloading. I'm just letting it download the 3D Mark update. Okay, there's our lighting node core, lighting channel. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, we're gonna make it static. There you go. Yeah, he's got all the red he wants, red and black, just like he wants. And that is how he wants it. That looks good. Here you go. I'll show it so you guys can see it a little bit better. Looks good, I think. There you go, all red and black, and looks super good. Okay, here we go. Let's run our 3D Mark. My son's gonna get mad, but it's okay. He's gonna get logged out, and then we'll play some games. What do you guys want to play? What do you want to see on it? What games do you guys want to see? Okay, here we go. I think this is all set up. Or let's go to here. Sitting at a temperature of 51 right now. GPU sitting at 37, which is pretty good. Let's just, so we can do some airflow testing. Let's throw our tempered glass on it so we can see what temps are going to be like. I think that's a good call. This is supposed to be a really good airflow case, so, but we might as well get some, you know, might as well run it through its paces, you know what I'm saying? We can check temps when we run this. But I mean, this has got a lot of airflow. I mean, we're 3 120 millimeter fans. There we go. Okay. The temperatures are sitting at 37, which is great. 37, 36. Not under load, but still, it should be more than good enough. Here we go. Running our 3D mark. And we have been leaderboarding these, so you guys should still see. You guys should still see. We should still get a good call. 925 people on YouTube right now. That's huge, guys. 925 people. Oh, we should run, while we're running this, let's do a giveaway. The PC boot giveaway. And we still have the $25 Newegg gift card. The 1 year Game Pass going right now. Remember, if you are a Twitch or Mixer subscriber, you get extra entries into these giveaways. This is for 1 year of Xbox Game Pass, which is 100 games on Xbox and on PC. You get both. Okay, loading it up. Here we go. There we go. We can look at our temps and stuff too now. We're sitting at 45 degrees, which is very good price, very good temps for CPU right there. This has got really good airflow in terms of its overall case stuff. It's jumping into the 60s, but that's still more than reasonable for under load. We're sitting at 49%, and this is the PC is having no problems keeping temps down. When you look, remember that Maxter case that we did though? Like that thing was crushing, being crushed by the airflow. Thank you very much for those subscriptions, guys. We're running a benchmark right now, just seeing what our temps and stuff are. How is the audio? Is it super loud? Is it too loud? So far, so good. No, people are happy? Okay, good. Who's ready to play some Cyberpunk on this bad boy? And understand, you're seeing screen tearing and stuff like that. I'm running without VSync, right? Because that's the way we can test higher than 60 FPS. So we're not limited by the capture device and stuff like that. So you're going to see screen tearing because there's no VSync. So yeah, dude, I'm like, I have to consider me impressed because the airflow on this case, really good. Look at that, 43% load on our CPU right now, and it is keeping it a nice cool 50 degrees. And this is all air cooled, right? So that is totally good. That's really good for that case. Good job. That's a good job on that Corsair. Now, if you're looking at the 220T, remember, you're gonna, I don't know what small CPU or, sorry, what small PSU you're gonna have to get to make sure that you can keep your drive trays in. Because you do not have room for like a full, like you'd almost need like almost an SFX style PSU there. Not a ton of room for cable management. If you do a good job, mine went on with no problem, but you don't have a lot of room. If you're going to be doing water cooling or anything like that, this is not the case for that. Otherwise, a couple things that I do like about it: strategically placed cable management for your GPU front cables. overall, it comes with 3 fairly good fans, and it comes with an RGB controller. The only thing you got to know is it does not come with a fan hub, which is kind of a bit of a bummer. So, okay, picking a winner right now. Congratulations, Lance Perry over on YouTube. We've had a YouTube winner, a Twitch winner, and a Mixer winner tonight. That's awesome. Hey, tier 1 sub. Thank you very much for that. Did we end up? Sorry, did any? Yeah, there's a rear exhaust fan. It's here. Yeah, there's a black one in the very back. So yeah, you just can't see it with the lights right now. I have it down so you guys can absorb the RGB. Thank you very much for those subs, guys. 425 likes. Okay, running that last benchmark here, and then we'll play something and see how it performs. This is how it should be, you know what I mean? In terms of, this is how it should be, because that way you have plenty of time to build it, test it, all that sort of stuff. There is a rear exhaust, guys. There's a rear exhaust. I don't know, you can't see it, but there's a fan in the back. Yes, I do, Other Barber. I do it all. I run a stress test, all that stuff before I give the PCs over. Gundam builds? I've never thought about doing Gundam builds. I didn't do an RGB fan. I didn't. So understand something about Corsair is if you have to use the exact same fans in their RGB controller. So if I like put an ML120 or an LL120 in the back, it wouldn't work. You have to use the SF brand of fans. And I don't have another one. And again, I maxed the budget on this PC, so I just gave them an inexpensive, nice NZXT exhaust fan. So if you wanted to spend a little bit more, you could. So 3 intake, 1 exhaust. Yes, AJM Racing. That is correct. Ooh. I just gave away 1 year of Game Pass Ultimate. And that gives you 100 games on Xbox and 100 games on PC. What is this spec test video? It's just 3D benchmark. It's going to give us an overall score for the PC. Hey, what's up, Trey? You coming tomorrow? Noon. Tomorrow's noon, so you may not come tomorrow, but you're coming on Sunday, 6. Trey is the producer who's going to be hanging out with me and helping read comments and stuff like that and keep it entertaining. The winner, I forgot who the winner was. The winner was, he was on YouTube. It was, I'm looking. The winner was, it's loading. The winner was Lance Perry on YouTube. Lance Perry. Guys, 53 subscriptions today and 124 new follows. That is a good start to the day. I mean a good start to life on YouTube. We still have a lot more to do to catch up. So there we go, 7296. Let's compare our results online, and we'll check our other ones where that was compared to our other ones that we ran. We're letting it load. So 7296 right there. It's a good gaming PC in terms of this is better than 62%, or this is a budget gaming PC. When we look at our, where is my? I have here. Oh, there it is. My results. So here we go. When we looked at this is 7296. This was a Ryzen 5 3600. So look at this. This is the same thing, only slightly below this other 2060 KO. And then there, like this is a 9070 Super. But yeah, all in all, like comparatively, like the 3800X with the 2060 KO was like only 200 points below this. And then right there, somebody's asking about the 3100. There's a 3100 with a 1650 Super in terms of your score. So that shows you kind of the whole thing. From there, and there's our benchmark in terms of where it ran. So let's check out a game. You guys, what game should we check out? That's the question. Sorry, 2070 Super, not 9070 Super. That 3D Mark is 85% off. What does that mean? Wii Sports Resort COD. You guys are great. Okay, so your options, how about I do that instead of just telling you? Let me tell you what your options are. We got Call of Duty, Overwatch. I'm trying to think. We might actually have Control. I'm trying to see if I have the Epic Games. Oh, let me hold on. Let me go to Cam Link and make sure. I think I don't. I think I still have this. Ooh, maybe I don't. So I have Destiny 2. Yeah, so I think those are the. I think it's going to be COD or Overwatch. I don't think I have a whole lot of games outside of that. I need to. I'm setting up new ones. So COD sounds like Call of Duty. Destiny 2. Okay, I'll start the update for it. Whoa, these are. I mean, where's the Destiny 2? Let me see if this. Oh, never mind. This is not Destiny 2 is not installed in this. It's just the stream, so that's not going to work. So the only thing that was actually on this was what I had. But let's play COD because COD is up here. The question is it updated? That's a good question. It should be. Oh, good. It's a small update. That's good. We are working, thanks to Western Digital, we're working on new. I'm working on new benchmark settings, so that way we'll be able to play this no problem. Now, guys, understand this is to show benchmarks, not to show how awesome I am at the game. That is not something we're here to show. If I was incredible, that'd be awesome. I am not. This is like the 5th time I've probably played this game in all time, but I know people really like to see it. People really like to see it in terms of showing how well it runs. And let's see, I can Windows G this. And then we'll go ahead and pin that. So we're going to run our FPS. You can see this. Let's go to, I'm not going to do anything in terms of options. I'm going to keep it settings and let it multiply right there. Wait, we're here for, don't be here for Robey's awesome gameplays. I can check. You guys want to see? I will check. Graphics are full screen, 2060 at high. Yes, it's all on high. And right now we're just waiting for the multiplayer shaders to go in. If we're going to get a good score, we need to know what we need to let the multiplayer shaders get installed. It is unlimited. Screen refresh rate is not. It's you can't change that. That's something. And then we're unlimited in terms of it. The frame. There's no VSync, so it should be set to unlimited. Custom frame rate, custom, and then it's set to. Oh, there you go. 300. I can't do unlimited, but you can do 300. There you go. It won't get 300, but yeah, it's there. And we still have one more giveaway, guys. We're still going to do the $25 Newegg gift card. Maybe we get 500 on. If we get 500 on, YouTube likes, we might give away another Game Pass code. I kept everything else the same. I could change it all the way. Yes, Super DJ, higher the better. What's up? Okay, we're getting close. Just waiting for the multiplayer. This is on the fast part. It's just installing those multiplayer things real quick. Should be nice and quick. So many PCs to ship. I have like 4 PCs to ship next week. 5, maybe 5. I think there might be 5. Just move to the left for unlimited. Okay, hold on, I'm looking. Since we're waiting for the thing. Oops. Move to the left. What are you talking about? 300 or max? Oh, there you go. Got it. Thanks. Okay, there you go. Not that I'm worried about it, but there you go. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for the update. Thanks very much, Swagmaster. Could you choose? Yes, you could at RX 5700 over 2070, as long as your stream. If you don't care about streaming. I am in the West Coast. I'm in Seattle. Prim will be doing that giveaway. You'll see it's pretty easy once we get through there. Yes, they are. Pharaoh, if you follow me on Twitter. I post daily X570 and B550 stock on Newegg and on Amazon. So if you just want, like, if you're looking and you're just trying kind of in the market, there's actually some X570 boards that are on sale. If you check, you get exclamation point deals. There's some for sale right now. Yeah, a lot of people are buying PCs. Astroneer is a great game. And then if you hit exclamation point, I think it's exclamation point Newegg, it'll give you the links. Exclamation point Newegg will give you the links to support me when you buy on Newegg. Exclamation point Amazon will give you the links to support me when you buy on Amazon. So if you're buying stuff and you don't necessarily get money, but you still got to go shopping, using those helps me. It gives me a little bit of a kickback and helps me with my stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, dude, you should, Sling Buzz. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, it's ready. Here we go. This is the last bit. I don't care. Go away. Close. There we go. We're gonna run singles, solos. There we go. I don't feel bad. Okay, we're getting 100 frames per second right now. And again, this is a 2060 KO Ultra and a 3600. I am working on an apocalyptic PC build TikToks. Why is Robey so awesome? I don't know. I try. Okay, just waiting for the queue. I think it's working, right? Okay, searching for match. I forgot to click. I could have literally been here for the last 10 hours. I try to be. Hi, thank you, Raven. Appreciate it. Raven's builds next week. Right, Raven? I think that's Raven, right, Raven? I think it's you. But there's so many people. It could be other people named Raven, and I want to make sure it's the right Raven. We'd already be nice, so yeah. Yeah, it shows up as a whisper, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, match beginning. Here we go. Thank you for the subscription, Alpha 8. Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Okay, here's the guy. Here's the premise, guys. Loot, upgrade, survive. You don't know that. I have the secret to success right here. Okay, we're sitting at 100 things. I always get scared. This seems like a nice place. Oh, that's right. It's rubber bullets now. Hostile dropping into the area. Hostile dropping into the area. Look out for the hostile. Where'd he go? I can't find the hostile. He's here. I'll hostile him. We need one more lobby person. You hear stuff. There's nobody here. This is all a lie. Oh, I see radar. Ow, jeez. Ow. That's not hurt. That hurts. Oh, I got killed. That's not very nice. I didn't even do anything. Okay, well, that was good. 100 plus frames, though. So you guys can see the frame rate counter down on the left. Okay, wait.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Screen resolution is 1080p for this one. I'm going to go to the prison. I like the prison. Actually, let's go to the farmland. I'm going to go start a farm. I'm gonna go find my future house. This is gonna be my future house. I'm gonna go farm out here. It's gonna be awesome.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
I don't know what any of these things. Oh. I don't know what any of these things do. I'm just gonna grab them. Ooh, that seems good. I ranked up. Okay, let's go kill somebody with my weapon. My golden dredge. It's gonna happen. I can go shopping over here. You guys see anybody? Ooh, see somebody. Got a mark. There's a fight over here. We're gonna go find him. There he is. Saw somebody. Oh! Well, that was good. There we go. I'm so good. Amazing gameplay, but 100+ frames per second. I was going to. Again, not worried about speed. Oh wait, do you get a start here?
We got a proper fight here. You can always have a go at these bastards.
Wait, do you get to go? Do you get to stay on the? Do you get to just go in here?
Especially in mugs with a well-placed stone.
What is this? I don't even. What is a prison thing? I win. I win. I don't know what this is going on.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Oh, I'm terrible, guys. I'm just genuinely just bad at this game. Well, still 100+ frames. There you go. I placed 104th. GG. There we go. But still, you guys got to see what it was, and then we saw 100+ FPS. I'm a little better. There we go. Well, how do I get out of this? Okay. There you guys go. You guys can see how that went. In terms of, we got, I mean, like frame rate wise, we were sitting 100+ FPS easily at high settings, which is great for competitiveness. And then there's plenty of room to actually go higher if you want to. So, how do I? Okay. No, gosh, quit. Drop it down and sell me battle pass. Okay. There's all this great graphic stuff. Okay. Stop. Whatever. Back. Back. Okay, so there you go. Oh. F says pay respects. That's all it is. It's from the original Call of Duty from way back in the day. Okay, guys. Well, I think that is it for tonight. Let's do the $25 Newegg gift card, because that is the next thing. We'll get that going here. We're going to do that $25 Newegg gift card now. Okay. Custom giveaway. $25 Newegg gift card. Okay, remember, subs, you get extra entries. Newegg subs, I'm sorry, Mixer subs and Twitch subs, you get extra entries to these. So you get 3 extra entries, and we're starting that giveaway right now. And temperature-wise, like, we were doing really good. Okay, let's unpin this, and there we go. So yeah, that was a good test. We are back tomorrow at noon. Okay, so while we're waiting for this, we're going to go ahead and start closing out the show. So we have 2 more streams this week. We have a stream tomorrow starting at noon to 4. We're building a PC for CLG's It's DI ampersand. So DI, and then it's like a thing. So we're building one, and then we're back on Sunday for Shifter, where we're giving away a 2060 Super. So if you want to get in on that, that is a good day to hang out and win a potential GPU. Also, I want to give a big, huge shout out to all the super chats, all the new subs, all the follows, all the likes, and to all of the new people over on Twitch who've now joined me to Arclight, for all those embers, for all those bits, for all those subs. You guys have started my career here, which is absolutely incredible, and I'm really, really grateful. I mean, we're starting off at like 50, almost 60 subs, which is huge. So we'll get back up there and restart kicking things off here on Twitch, and I'm really appreciative of all that stuff. If you guys want to, make sure you check out and join us up on Discord. That's where we have a whole huge, very active community. We talk about PC games, PC building, all that sort of stuff. We have people who are always working to try and regulate, who are always trying to help you guys choose the best PC parts. Also, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook, all at Robeytech. That's right, I'm on TikTok. We're doing TikTok build videos for sure. Giveaways happening right now. All you have to do is hit !Newegg, Ricardo. So it's happening right now. Donis Nassen, thank you very much for hanging out over on Facebook. You're amazing. Ooh. I think we peaked out at 1,200 concurrents, guys. That's huge. Thank you very much for this. And YouTube, you guys are lovers. You guys are amazing. I'm in Renton area, KSI. All the media is too social for me. I'm sorry, Unloved Homie. Okay, guys, 20 seconds left. Now to uninstall Mixer, huh, Hurricane? Sorry about that. Thank you very much, Bernie. Appreciate it. Super shout out to my new mods. There's going to be a lot less of them to have to worry about here pretty soon, which is good. This legit bot pick me, bro, huh? 2 seconds. Here we go. So we've had a winner on Mixer, we've had a winner on Twitch, and we've had a winner on YouTube. Who's going to be the winner now? Here we go. Finding out now. Congratulations to Indie Champ. India Champ over on Mixer. You are the winner for this for $25 Newegg gift card. So congratulations, Indie Champ. You are the winner. Guys, I hope you had an incredible time. Thank you for watching me build the PC, test the PC, and get it up and running and show you amazing subpar gameplay. But at least it was over 100 frames per second. If you're interested in this build, make sure you check down in the description below YouTube. All of the parts are listed there below. If you want to see it over on Twitch and Mixer, we'll get those links one more time so you guys can check that out and get that going as well. I will be back again tomorrow. Absolutely love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and we will see you later. Bye, guys.